Gas is at about half tank today on the Mrgrrr mobile. We just filled up the mom bus full of gas. Is that gonna work? Anyway, kindness has no limits is on a mission of mercy today. There's an old man in the hospital. Now, I don't want to give out any HIPAA violations because, hey, I'm not going to say any more than that, but there's a man that's lonely, scared, and needs a friend right now. So, even though, man, all I wanted to do today was just lay down and put my feet up for a day. Being Mrgrrr, well, you spend a lot of energy being Mrgrrr, and after going non-stop for 3 months, every now and then you need to take a breather. But I got a bag here, and there's nuts in there, and there's also a swimsuit in there and my goggles, because after I'm done sitting and chatting up a scared, lonely old man, Mrgrrr is hopefully going to be motivated by that and have the strength to hit the weights, and then maybe hit the pool, and then hit the whirlpool, and maybe the sauna, because it is cold today. I mean, bone-chilling cold. So now I'm off to a hospital, and I have permission. I've gotten permission several times to video record in this hospital, because there are rules to filming in medical facilities. And the rules are, everybody that you film in a medical facility has to give you consent, preferably written consent. That's the rules. That's the law. So I know for a fact that the gentleman that I'm going to see is not going to want to be on film. I guarantee it. So if I went in there with my cell phone and made a video of me, here, take these cashews, sir. Look at my good deed for the world. No, that's not right. That's not right. That's not pure. That's not true. That's not serving anybody but myself. It's hard to say that you're a private person when you are making videos and putting them on the internet. But quite honestly, no one looks at them. I mean, a few people do, but my wife said it best. She said that everybody that is normal, quote unquote, wants nothing to do with me. So, well, I take a little bit of satisfaction in that, because the people that I have met that have stuck with me have been such unique and amazing individuals. And nobody even comes close to my wife. It's as if I'm living in a fantasy land and someone wrote a character in a novel that was made just for me. And that is a gift I could never, ever, ever repay. So, speaking of which, my beautiful, talented, charming, sexy wife is sending me the first 4 chapters of her newest book. And I'm going to talk to her and say, hey, do you mind? I'm so proud of you. Can I do a little bit of reading of your new book to the world? I am the first human being to read this book. What an honor that is. So I'm the proofreader, and I've helped her a couple of times already. And she's like, oh, thank you very much. Because she's very interested in what I have to say, because, hey, I'm a writer too. Speaking of which, I don't think, oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I wrote my sweetie her little note today before all the shenanigans started with the nuts. So I'm good. I still haven't done my Duolingo though. Got to study some Japanese, some Russian, and some Spanish. Nope, I better turn the radio down. I'm going to get dinged for having the song on again. But the thing is, if I talk enough, I think, as long as I'm chattering like a chatterbox, I think YouTube doesn't care about the background music quite as much because I kind of really loud and kind of over. Okay, there's Theta Care. This is the hospital where both my boys were born. You know, sadly, my insurance provider changed and I don't get to go to this hospital as a customer anymore, and that's very sad because, man, just the amount of care that they gave to my sons when they were born, I'll never forget that. I remember when Garrison was little and he was having his breathing problems, and they let me sit all night, every night, like a gargoyle on top of a church, watching my son breathe in and breathe out. They did not have a problem with me sitting there making sure that he was okay. So I'll never forget that, ever. And I feel a debt to this hospital because of that. So, all right. Now I gotta find out. I know he's not in the emergency room, so I think we just need to go to the general admission area and see if we can find out where my buddy is. Now, this is not a good time to be throwing anybody under the bus, but I'm hoping I have a conversation with this gentleman, and then afterwards he lets me talk about it on one of my videos, because I know he doesn't want to be on the video, but the story of our friendship that we're making together, that I think might need to be shared with the world. Live life inspired. Now, I might have accidentally captured that lady walking on the sidewalk, and if I did, what I will do is edit this video and put in a picture so her privacy is protected. And this looks like 8,000 handicap spots. Sadly, being bald is not a handicap, but it should be.